I wonder if back then men were,
I think shorter historically.
Yeah. But I think were they flopping out their bare forearms and comparing whose cubits were bigger?
And they like the mob has a guy with like either really skinny or really short or really long arms, depending on how they want to mess with the deal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they want to save on building costs, they get the guy with a little. Yeah.
Hey, we get a little Johnny T-Rex in the mix.
Yeah. Well, I love the idea of they're trying to build the Ark of the Covenant, and they're like, all right, guys, let's split it up. You build the sides.
Yeah.
You build the top. You build the base. And then they'll come back and they're all slightly different lengths because they did cubits.
Womp womp.
Yeah, so
long arm Larry.
He kind of pulled me aside during the intermission and gave me notes, dude. It was such a baller move.
Is it actually helpful?
Yeah, but it was also so unexpected.
Yeah.
Like I was like, but it was such an awesome move because he did it to help me.
Yeah.
But it was also a moment of like, hey, even here, like he was just my teacher, like 2 or 3 months ago.
I love that because honestly, I wish it was more kind of like my experience playing basketball, where when you fuck up, they immediately tell you and tell you what to do instead. Where
Yeah.
a lot of improv classes are very like, you're great, just be your flower. I'm like, they're doing it again. No one said anything.
Right.
Same thing every time.
Yeah, man.
You know? It's like, I know, I wish there was like a separate class that was just like, we actually tell you when you're fucking up.
Yeah.
You like it's for people with like thick skin, you know. It's not for everybody. You know, some people don't want to get told when they're fucking up, but I think it's really important to get better at anything, you know.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's what's so fun about being in a band is that like we're having to do that because like we have to be able to give each other like feedback.
Yeah.
And stuff because like in that exact situation, we don't have a coach. So if like one of your, like in our band, we're just like super open about stuff. That's like if someone's not sounding good and we're all hearing it, we just have to be like, hey, like you're, slowing us down, or like, hey, like your part's not sounding very good.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you go, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You also want it to be better.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like just giving each other like notes.
And do you have 3 band members?
There's 5 of us.
5. Odd number's good too, because then you can vote.
You can gang up.
I've heard multiple things. I think it was Lonely Island and maybe someone else that was like, yeah, we're a trio, so we just vote if 2 against 1 agree, then we just say okay.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're the 2, and sometimes you're the 1. But it just like kind of solves that.
Yeah, I know the natural democracy that forms in those moments.
The Beatles famously even number, and I think that's ultimately what did them in.
Yeah.
They got to a stalemate and they said, "We're not the Beatles. We're not the Beatles anymore."
Yeah.
I want to know more about your church. Was there anything, or your hometown? Where you said Kalamazoo? What's something that people might not know about Kalamazoo?
Oh man, I would say it has a great art scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's like whole like communities of people who are really into like weird art or like underground like indie music or people who just make art for the sake of doing it.
Hell yeah. What was something that you saw one time that you were like, whoa, holy shit?
There was a group of guys who had a house that had a cool I won't say it or anything here, I don't think, but they basically ran like an underground like music venue.
Oh, cool.
Where they had like a cool name for it, and they would be like, "Yo, like a show's happening tonight at insert cool house venue name."
Yeah.
And and it was just like a bunch of guys who were students at the school and like in bands and stuff. It was really cool.
I did one of those in college where it was that, but comedy was just in someone's living room. So it's just a house party, but then you just get to hold forth in the corner.
Yeah.
And it felt very like cool and rock and roll.
Yes.
We're just in somebody's house, dude.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. There's a whole group of people in Kalamazoo who still do that kind of stuff.
That rules.
It is so cool. Yeah,
I feel like
awesome.
that also is a breeding ground for interesting characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did a stand-up show one time, and it was like there was like 6 inches of snow like actively coming down, so there was like nobody there. But then there was a heckler the whole time, and then the host like at the end was like, and I want to thank, and then said his full name for ruining the show. All these comedians are trying to do their art that you could never do, and the guy starts yelling like fuck you, and then they take it outside and fought in the street,
dude.
And like it was so funny. A fight in the snow is really quiet. And then at one point, and of course they're both pretty hammered, but at one point the guy who had been heckling was like, "Give me my hat back," and the host was like, "No."
Yeah, those guys probably knew each other since they were like 6 years old.
Yeah. I hate when you do this.
All right, Scoochie Boochie here. We just announced my March tour. I'm doing 20 shows in March and a little bit of April. Here's all the cities and dates. Oh, wow, look at that. Gonna be fun, gonna be so good. I guess some of you are audio only. Just go to my Instagram or my website. It'll show you where I'm going. We're gonna do really good rap shows. I'm really good at it. I'm getting better, and I was already good. So come to that. And don't forget patreon.com/HolySmokesPod. You can get some footage of Scoochie live shows, including unreleased songs. You also get a discount code on Scoochie merch, and at the highest level of Patreon, you get a cameo from me, probably in this closet where I record songs, saying whatever you want within reason. Thank you so much for supporting stuff. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Did you know that I did stand-up?
I did not.
Yeah, I did stand-up for years, like in college
Yeah.
and stuff, and I actually like got to do it. Like I got to like make money doing it and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like cool. Like
right on.
it was. Yeah, I don't say that in a braggy way, or at least hopefully.
No,
but
yeah,
no,
that
it was, but like it was cool. Like I would go around to like different venues in Michigan and like do like really like they were like to call them comedy clubs would be very optimistic, but they were like places that were like buildings where they organized to do comedy.
Yeah,
but they were like
If
yeah.
they brought you to a place specifically to do it,
Yeah.
that's so much better than just like rolling into
Yeah.
an open mic. Like no one asked me to
Oh
do
yeah,
this.
but like there was one time because that host made me think of this where
Yeah.
there was this guy. This was at a hotel in like a Michigan like lake town like in Lake Michigan. This was like the bar at like a Holiday Inn hotel or something like that.
Okay.
And the host, I was opening. The host was just the bartender, and this was the introduction to the entire show of a bunch of like seemingly angry people there who were just like, I want to laugh.
Yeah.
And the intro was, all right, we're gonna get started. This is Spencer Henning. And that's how the show opened.
I picture like the bartender from Shrek 2.
Yeah.
With the really deep voice. Doits. That's brutal.
Yeah.
So did you die? Did you
Yeah,
really die in a minute?
I bombed for a half hour straight.
They didn't even.
And-
You had to do 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. I was like 20 years old, baby faced kid.
And they hate you 'cause you're young,
They
too.
hated me, especially sometimes the venues would put big X's on my hands because I was underage.
Yeah,
doing.
and they're like, this.
So
fucking
I'm
kid.
doing stand up. I look like the dorkiest little goody two shoes kid.
Yeah.
And I have X's on my hands that just show how boyish I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, devastating. That is true how, like, I've heard some stand-up talk about how, like, when you get older, they just respect you more. And any of your bits about how life is hard just hit way better because they're
Yeah.
like, yes, fellow person who's been through anything.
Whereas
when you're 20, it's like, well, here's the thing I think. And everyone's like, shut the... I mean, it's kind of in general when every 20-year-old pipes up, you're like, shut the fuck up, probably.
Yeah.
You got screwed. That's such a bad intro.
I know. And I just like, and honestly, in that moment, there were a couple audience members where I was like, I mean, the idea of like the bartender, the host being like beating up like a heckler for me, sounds amazing.
That would have been way better. Yeah, we were like, hell yeah, get him, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have loved for someone to do that, but I just kind of bombed, and then but then I was staying at the hotel that night because it was kind of far away from where I was. So
That's
like
a sad head.
I kept running into people who were at the show the last night. One guy did give me notes.
He did?
Yeah.
Just some local?
Yeah.
That's things.
Yeah, he told me to be more vulgar.
Hey, man, we wanted to hear about pussy. If you just said that, it would have been awesome. Who can know the inner workings of that's the most steampunk thing I do is take the top off of a toilet. It feels very like time to tinker. Let's do an improv scene that's two guys smoking a cigarette outside of like a comedy show, like you described, like a low level comedy show.
Oh yeah, sure.
You got a light?
Yeah. That guy was funny.
Oh, yeah.
That guy was funny.
Oh, man. I told my wife, I said, I don't know if this guy's going to be funny, but then he was.
Yeah, I know. I told my wife, I was like, they don't really get me. They don't really get me at these. But
My
then,
wife always tells me that I'm not an easy laugh.
Yeah, I know. My wife is my wife thinks I'm funny, but sometimes I'm like, I think I could get up there and do that, and my wife's like, I love you, but
Dude, my wife said the same thing.
Yeah, really?
Where she'd be like, you're so funny. I'd be like, fun enough through stand up, and then she changes the subject.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with that?
I know. Fuck the fuck.
Am I funny or not?
Yeah, right.
It's got to be the same being funny watching the game as it is up there. That's probably the same thing, right?
Yeah, right. I think so. My wife's always telling me like, hey, you're talking a lot when people are over to watch the game.
Yeah, and my wife hates it when I take out the karaoke mic that's just like battery powered, and I just power that bad boy up, and you can't change the volume of the beep, so it's like doo doo doo, and then I'm like, what's the fucking deal with these cheerleaders with their tits out?
Yeah,
And,
right.
and of course, Neil's going nuts. He think that's funny because
Right.
he has a good sense of humor.
Right, man. You know, my wife doesn't like how often I'm photoshopping myself into Super Bowl halftime shows.
Oh, you like? How does that work?
She doesn't like that. I do that.
You like cut the tape like security footage in a heist movie, and then you slice.
I do it analog,
and
yeah. So
MP4.
I get the original reel of the Super Bowl halftime show. You know, with Prince, he plays Purple Rain in the Rain. You remember that?
Yeah.
Miami, Purple Rain in the Rain.
No joke, real life. Watched that like 3 nights ago. with my
Okay,
girlfriend.
great. Yeah, you know.
I know. I have a wife and a girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm funny, dude. I got game.
Anyway, I've kind of I analog cut myself out of pictures of myself that I take on my Kodak, and I paste myself into the reel so that Prince is up there doing the Purple Rain guitar solo, the Rain in Miami, and I'm kind of in the background and I'm kind of doing the robot. You know, she hates when I do that. I think it's funny. She hates when I do
Also,
that.
I thought you were gonna be doing stand up. You doing a robot?
Yeah. No, in this instance, I am doing the robot. I'm
So
not
that
doing
you got
stand-up.
all sorts of talents. You robot, stand up. I mean, honestly, that's the most impressive one. The like analog cutting yourself into Super Bowl. Like that's like animation. You should work in that field.
No, I want to do the robot and stand up.
Which one? How would it be billed? Like if we doing a road gig, are you doing more robot? Is it robot gig? Maybe some stand up? What's the emphasis?
You know, I really like it when I'm in the background. When I'm doing robot, I really like being in the background of historical events, kind of like Forrest Gump.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just
Yeah, so like World War II, you know, the guys are getting off the train, they're kissing all the ladies. I'm in the background of those videos, doing those.
single, but also happy the war's over.
Yeah.
Not getting laid necessarily, but
Yeah.
boogieing down. I think I saw. Yeah, you were on like a Reddit post. It was like you, hitting that in the like. Yeah, it was like a rendition of like Troy, like the Battle of Troy, and you're hitting that shit.
Reddit post?
You were on Reddit.
What?
Some of your photoshops you did.
Really?
Yeah, it got like 300 upvotes. It was huge.
What?
I
What
don't know.
page was it on?
I'm on a lot of subs. I'm a different guy now. This is somehow we went back in time, and it's now we're like 30, but having the same conversation, same guys. Yeah, I know. I'm on a lot of different subs. I'm on r/roast me to hell. I'm on r/porn. You know, it's like nature porn. This is just porn.
Oh yeah.
So I might have been on there. People post memes there too. It's confusing. Wiffle ball circle jerk.
Wiffle ball circle jerk. Yeah, it's a bunch of guys posting their own wiffle ball highlights, and they're just telling each other how good they are. Like, yeah, man. You could have gotten a triple off that.
I think that's the sub I saw it on.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
FB CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. WFB. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So
That's
yes, I think you should keep going. I think the stand-up thing, maybe that'll be a thing. Who knows? Maybe 30 years from now, we're having the same conversation, and neither one is really taken off. But if I had to say what separates you, I think it's being able to do the robot despite how historic the moment around you is.
Sure. Do you think we'll be married at that point?
I bet we'll have a wife, maybe even a wife and a girlfriend.
Really?
Folks, it's always folks. We're Smoke Weed, tell Bible stories. I'm Scoochie Boochie. Spencer Henning is here.
Hey.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to just pick up right where you left off.
Yep.
Because we've been going chronologically. You did Precious Moments, right? I'm going to bust open the Women's Bible, too. Oh, wait, I can't. It's for women. It just shocks me immediately. My girlfriend got women's tea. That's what it said on the bag. And she's like, that would fucking kill you. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you put diesel in your normal car. Yeah, it just kind of clogs up the engine.
Yeah. So yeah, we just confirmed the dang covenant. And after all that, God's like, I'm your guy, right? And they all went, yes. And then, yeah, we did some blood throwing, and then they saw a cool God ground. So now it's time. The Lord's going to make 3 big orders on like overstock.com. He's going to say, let's everybody bring me stuff. I'm your God now. Let me get a little bit of whoever's heart prompts them. You know, sort of like as you're led. But I do want gold, silver, bronze, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, fine linen, goat hair, ram skins, dyed red, and hides of sea cows.
Yeah.
There were sea cows?
Yeah, right.
Like a cebu?
Yeah, God definitely had a Pinterest board of all the things he wanted.
It's really the wedding
tabernacle.
The wedding gift registry.
Yeah.
He's being a Godzilla.
Yeah. You've done it now, you motherfucker. God damn. Oh man, I know. I wish I had a fucking fucking pop a bottle of champagne.
I'm hitting my fucking tiger
Yeah, fucking bat flip. Fucking
LeBron chalk. Let's go, dude. We went to Godzilla to the back door.
Fucking Dwayne Wade toss the ball without looking to LeBron.
Oh man! End the show, dude. I don't have to do anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going straight to heaven.
God, being a real Godzilla. Oh fuck.
Yes. Oh man. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna say anything else. So take a minute. That's great. We're in no rush.
Headshot.
Overdose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like a perfect Tony Hawk combo or something.
Yeah.
Fucking hit that shit. It's like when you catch an oop, but it's a little behind them, so the oop is way cooler.
Yeah, so he has to stretch.
Turns into a windmill.
Way back.
The oop is low and behind, so it has to turn into a full windmill.
His heels touch his elbow, and then he breaks. Yeah.
Okay, he's got a wedding registry. Onyx stones, other gems to be mounted on the ephod and breast. Actually, I don't want to skip by sea cows. What's the footnote? That is dugongs.
Okay.
So a Pokemon.
Yes.
That's the sealed Pokemon,
Yeah.
isn't it? Did they go to the good book?
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
The Japanese game designers were like, well, the old Exodus has dugong.
Yeah.
It's spelled a little different, but that's straight up.
I know we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here,
Please.
but I can picture a situation where instead of he's up there for like 40 days and they start worshiping the golden calf, where in that time, instead of worshiping the golden calf, they all just got really into Pokemon Go. So he comes down with the tablets.
And they're scattered.
Yeah, they're scattered. They're all chasing stuff and trading. He goes, "What hell hath we wrought?" And
But back then it's...
smashes the tablets. Get the fuck off Pokemon Go.
This is cringe.
Yeah.
Dude, but back then it's all just real monsters, so they're just getting like bit by,
The
by, like,
Leviathan.
Alligators and shit.
Yeah.
Running towards them. He's like, are you insane? Dugongs are in the mix.
Good.
But he wants the hides of those. Mm-hmm. And acacia wood. There's a drag queen named Acacia Forgot.
I was just thinking that great drag name. Yeah, Acacia would be Acacia wood.
Olive oil for the light. And so I guess they were doing olive oil lamps. That'd be kind of smelly.
Good.
It's like, okay, yeah, I guess we're cooking. Spices for the anointing oil and for the fragrant incense, onyx stones and other gems to be mounted on the breastpiece. He's like, so give me
God is a stone girly. He knows what stones go with him.
And I need these crystals for my energy.
Yes.
And make a special place. And he's like, basically, make me a house, actually. The sanctuary tabernacle. And that's where, that's like, give me like God's house.
Yeah.
It's like they're...
Yeah.
And so later on, they'll have the temple, but this is sort of early temple days, and they start doing it as like a thing that they can pack up and move because they're not settled yet.
Right, which is so funny given the demands. Like, all the things that he asked for, they better have them on them.
They're like, we just fled a whole other country.
Right,
we're escaped slaves.
Yeah.
You think we have...
We kind of brought the bare essentials.
We'll try to get some, but we're ready to camp.
Yeah, what color thread did you want? Did you say purple?
Okay, well, there's not like stores... And we're just, I guess we got sheep and stuff. But he's like, and it says it so like passive aggressive. And it's whatever you got, whatever you're led to.
Yeah, whatever you got. I would prefer onyx.
In my natural path, I wasn't going to be led to any sea cows, but I think we got to Pokemon Go that shit. And so then he's like, give me the Ark. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. And so Ark of the Covenant, which is in the Indiana Jones, right? The first one?
Yes, that's right.
That whole shit. And it's a very detailed description, so it's led to a lot of people doing renditions of it. If you Google image search Ark of the Covenant, tons of renditions, because it's like, it's this big, 2.5 cubits. A cubit, I looked it up, 18 inches, so 2.5 times 18.
I also looked it up. What I found is how they would define it, that it was the length of your elbow to the tip of your finger.
Okay, so for Giannis, that'd be a huge...
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if back then men were,
I think shorter, historically.
Yeah. But I think were they flopping out their bare forearms and comparing whose cubits were bigger?
And they like, the mob has a guy with like either really skinny or really short or really long arms, depending on how they want to mess with the deal.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. If they want to save on building costs, they get the guy with a little,
Hey, we get a little Johnny T-Rex in the mix.
Well, I love the idea of they're trying to build the Ark of the Covenant, and they're like, all right, guys, let's split it up. You build the sides, you build the top, you build the base, and then they'll come back and they're all slightly different lengths because they did cubits.
Womp womp.
Yeah, so
long arm Larry.
Your side's too big.
And they put cool angels on it. There's a cherubim and seraphim are the two like styles. That's sort of like Flareon and Vaporeon.
Sure.
and then you carry it with poles because you're not carrying they're not. It's not like you're moving and there's
yes.
just hurting their backs permanently on either end. Two cherubim out of hammered gold, which would be a good name for like a lounge singer.
Hammered gold.
Hammered gold. And he's just like, and so that's cool. But then, so that's probably the most famous one. People know about that. Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, yeah.
But the next two headings are the table and the lampstand.
Yes.
And these are how we get a similar amount of text to them. And seems equally important. I'm going to need a table. 2 cubits long, cubit wide, cubit and a half high. Pure gold molding around it. I'm thinking just like a rim about a hand breadth wide. They're doing hands and arms mostly. Hand breadth. And put a gold molding on the rim. Let me get 4 golden rings for the table. Fasten them to the 4 corners. So New Mexico.
Utah, Colorado.
Stick them right there.
Yep.
I know that's a world away, but I need it. And where the 4 legs are. So there's just like 4 tourists at 4 corners in jean shorts.
Yes.
The rings are to be close to the rim to hold the poles used in carrying the table. Sure. It's like Legos. It's like step 3, click.
Yep.
Poles of acacia wood, plates, and then you lay the plate with plates and dishes of pure gold, pitchers, bowls, and then this is the cool part, put the bread of the presence on this table to be before me at all time. He's like, perma bread.
Oh, yeah.
Which is my dream. I love bread.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is the Midwestern goal that Fazoli's is trying to reach is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Permanent bread.
Dude, I had a birthday at Fazoli's once when I was a kid. I was like, where else would I rather be? This breadsticks flow like wine. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so Fazoli's is basically the closest thing we have nowadays to the table in the tabernacle.
Yes.
And then finally the lampstand. And this is also pure gold and hammer it out.
Well, yeah, and this is the menorah that he's describing.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Make a lampstand of pure gold and hammer it out. Base and shaft. I've said that before.
Yeah,
Hammer it out.
Base and shaft. And I'm going to be specific about this.
Base, because sometimes you treat shaft like it's base, but it's not a base.
Yes. Look.
Ow.
Very specific, yes.
And it's flower, and then it's flower like cups. Buds and blossoms shall be of one piece with it. 6 branches from one side. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. There you go.
One in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know this. And 1 bud shall be under the first pair of branches. Maybe a Bud Light. Who can say?
Yeah, sure.
Just a crack tabs. It's a sacred Bud Light.
Its actual light comes out. Yeah.
Straight out.
Yeah.
Awesome. And a 2nd bud under the 2nd pair, 3rd bud under the 3rd pair, 6 branches. So it's a 6-pack of bud. Buds and branches shall all be of one piece with the lampstand hammered out of pure gold. Hammered out of pure gold.
With pure gold being the gold of the beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a guy at a piano. It's just like notes hammered out of pure gold. I'm glad I hit the story lamp because it was story time. I forgot, I think. 7 lamps, set them upon it so they light the space in front of it.
Yep.
And it's wick trimmers and trays, pure gold. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But down to the wick trimmers, even the tools with which you maintain the vessel are. Yeah. He is specific. He really planned his own wedding. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, and the pocket squares, I'm thinking like fuchsia.
Yeah, I want the plates to be this color, and I want the chargers upon which the plates are set. Dude, this is going to be my life for the next year and a half now.
I think we have
engaged.
The budget for permanent bread. Do we not? The bread that never leaves. Even when you grab it, there's already bread there. Like there's someone with a hot loaf at all times, ready to. Indiana Jones like swat.
Yeah. Are you doing an open bar at your wedding? No, we're doing permanent bread.
Let's do a scene that's like some sort of wedding planning.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we just don't know. We just don't know what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the table settings or more in general?
Well, even just the table settings, my fiance wants to do everything like King Arthur or something. He wants it to be all made out of stone and stuff, and I want mine to be made out of, I don't know, wicker?
Okay.
Something wooden?
So we're kind of somewhere in between sort of a modern and a more traditional, like very traditional. Like, how medieval are we talking, this guy?
Like, I would say, I don't know, Enlightenment era, maybe even going back to, some of the earlier
Is he kind
classical
of
periods.
in the Renaissance Fair community?
Yeah.
I've worked with that.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
Yeah. How bad is it? Is it terminal? Terminal Ren
Yeah.
Fair? He's like,
Yeah.
like he'll say it pretty good, sir, like out in Target.
Yes. Thine.
Thine
This
in thine in these times.
Yeah. Thou art. I don't want to be thou art. I want to be.
But you love him and he's your guy.
Yeah.
But you.
I love him. Of course.
Of course.
He's light of my life.
For however much time he has left. Before he turns into a toadstool.
Yeah.
Well, we can work with that. And you just wanted to have a little bit more of a modern touch. That's absolutely a compromise.
Yeah. I really like, things like I like Netflix. I love TV. I want more modern stuff. Like I want to be on my phone for some of it. Modern stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be on your phone for some of your wedding? You mean the reception?
I love my phone.
What you got on there?
Oh, so many games. You know how good I am at Clash of Clans?
I'm pretty good myself. Let me see your rank.
But here's the thing. Take a look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest phone I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Did you make this,
it's this Renaissance
did
Fair
your
phone.
steampunk husband make
well,
this?
yeah, it's a Renaissance Fair
it's got
phone.
a bunch of gears on it.
Yeah, it's mostly made of rocks with a little bit of metal gears and stuff.
Oh, it's got a little hot air balloon on it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It
can kind of float.
Yeah, sorry, it's so weird. But this is the only phone who'll support me.
It's the only way you can reach him because he's the only one who made the other.
Send a raven to me. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So anyway, we cannot figure out what we want to do for this wedding. Even the altar. I want to do something very simple. Right. He wants to do something massive. Flames.
He wants to bring in the wizard.
Yes,
I've met the wedding wizard. We know each other well. He's fine to work with.
Don't tell him you know him because he'll insist that we do that.
I heard he's running late. What's he coming from? Your husband?
Oh, he got hurt in the jousting.
Oh, like he ran out. He wasn't supposed to be in.
He wasn't supposed to be on the field. He wanted to hug the horse.
Oh,
and he got trampled.
Oh,
but you're so hard to book. I couldn't cancel this.
You left him broken in half in the dirt to come to this.
Yes. Well, he's being treated at the medical tent there, but they only use medical practices from that time.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
I know. I think they're going to amputate his leg.
They got him biting down on some bark right now, drinking whiskey Civil War style.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like this. I gladly reschedule. I feel bad you're here now at this. Wait, hold, stay
Honey.
your words.
Honey.
Bring glad tidings.
He's so brave. I told you he'd come.
They're gonna kill the horse that did this to me. Good news. Revenge is immediately mine. Ow. So what are we thinking? Can I get knighted or no? How much would it cost to get knighted?
Don't tell him you know.
I do know the king.
No! Why did you say that?
Oh, it bounced off me. It didn't even break.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah. What the freaking heck,
I don't know.
Is this ketchup? What is this?
Oh, no.
What is this?
You look so crazy. You're covered in blood. Oh, my God.
What happened?
Oh, my God.
It tastes like metal. Oh, no. Oh, no, the birthday crowd. I'm going to throw up. There's a clown puking? Oh, I'm definitely throwing up. I'm a different kid.
The dog's just on the ground.
Another dog's trying to fuck that dog. Another dog's trying to eat the barf.
Oh my God! Let me get a bucket of water.
What do I do?
Oh my God!
It's just diluted it. I'm now blood head to toe. My shirt's soaked. What? Whose is this?
Oh my God!
And then there's a kid in the treehouse with binoculars, like, we have contact.
Yeah. I think we got yeah.
The rooster's in the nest, over.
Yeah, there's just a truck parked out front.
We cut to 2300 back at base. Well,
yes.
Sure, here's your briefing. The mission was a success. We've successfully bloodied the target, sending a clear message. I have a lisp.
I'm aware.
We've established a wisp in court. We sent a clear message.
Yes.
Our Tweehouse organization is not to be messed with, sir.
Excellent work. Blood all over on the face, on the head.
And then they threw a bucket on it as we planned, and then they rooted it so that they appear bloody head to toe, and now all of those children are scarred. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely perfect. I think we're going to have the ability to hold our own territory now that the whole thing is resolved.
At last,
Yes.
we will control these woods.
At long last. Now, let's get on to the other mission, what we were going to do.
Yes, I pull up the little demonstration thing on the string.
Yes.
That was just for fun. Here's what I got.
Oh, those...
I just like doing the curtain.
Okay.
You want to take a turn? It's fun. It's electric.
Wow.
Nothing makes a listener sit up in their chair like just letting that rip. Whew, it's like that was the bump of coke in academia. Okay, anyways, I'm a little kid with a lisp. Here's the plan. Okay, for our next move, this will drive them out of this play area for good. We will control the playground to the play trees.
And I'll remind you, you have a blank check for this operation.
Yeah, what do your parents do? I never asked.
Oh, my parents?
Yeah, where's all
Bureaucrats.
Bureaucrats?
Bureaucrats.
What's that?
Wait, are we in the scene or are we?
Oh yeah, no, I thought you meant like bureaucrats, but for beer.
Oh, wait a minute.
For some reason, the way you said it, I wanted to believe that it was like I'm in the bureaucracy.
Okay, yeah, let's say that's this character's parents. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you come from beer money?
Yes.
My dad says beer is really good, but I had a sip and I thought it was grody.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste for sure.
You drink beer? How old are you, by the way?
Me? I'm 40.
Perv, take the L. This is Holy Smokes. Thanks for watching.